Okay, it's like 12 o'clock in the night here. The 11 o'clock news just ended. And because I had no work today, uh, bored out of my fucking mind, I made the stupidest decision in the fucking world to turn on ABC and just watch that. Watch that throughout the day. Just watch the full thing. Watch General Hospital. God only knows that that was the most painful, excruciating experience in the world, and yet somehow addictive. It's like that train wreck effect. You know, a train just crashed, and I just can't fucking look away. There's mangled corpses everywhere. A small child screaming for his dead mother, but I can't stop. I just it's fucking. But that's not even what I'm pissed off about. What I'm pissed off about, and I'm genuinely pissed off about, is the fact that American news is the biggest fucking joke in the universe. And I jumped around from channel to channel while they were on to sort of compare notes. And this was a stupid decision because way back when I remember Justin Bieber got attacked from behind, and the news, literally every fucking news outlet had to cover Justin Bieber getting attacked from fucking behind. Nobody gives a shit about Justin Bieber. World peace does not hinge on Justin Bieber. If Justin Bieber got shot on stage, it would affect nothing but a bunch of fucking screaming psycho fangirls. But it got me thinking, again, at the same time, they kept talking about Beyonce. She wasn't even pregnant at the time, or we don't know if she was, I didn't know if she was pregnant at the time, and I haven't kept up with this story. But they said, ooh, she might have a little bump. Could she be pregnant? Is this fucking news? Like, genuinely, is this fucking news? And on ABC, and I mean this, the biggest offender is World News with Diane Sawyer. I don't care what the fuck you want to call your news, but you tag on in front of it the words world and news. Now, news is an outlet of information, usually compiled of recent events. And world is this giant sphere of continents known as the planet Earth. So why is it world news is all happy-go-lucky, feel-good stories about puppies playing with each other on YouTube and fucking dumbasses doing dumbass shit? It doesn't even deal with the big issues. And I'm not saying you need to only deal with the big issues on your news. I could care fucking less what issues you want to tackle and what range you want to cover, but at least cover the fucking important stories, the fucking bad shit that happened. I know, everybody doesn't want to feel fucking depressed, but it happened. Get over it. But more importantly, I was watching ABC, and they have about 4 news programs on there. They have the news in the morning, which I get, news in the afternoon, which I get, the news at night, which I get. And the concept of this is that, you know, you may only get the chance to watch the news in the morning. You may only get the chance to watch the news in the afternoon. You may only get the chance to watch the news at night. But my theory, my thoughts on this is, we could just get rid of the afternoon one. Don't fucking need it. Especially since, on ABC at least, there's a news at, I believe it's 4, and then afterwards is a news at 5, and they're both the same exact fucking thing. It's just a reiteration with new commentary. Kind of like YouTube. But fucking, it's fucking retarded. This whole concept, especially on World News, that, you know what, you reiterate the same stories all throughout the fucking day about America, and then they go and reiterate them on World News. We don't even touch on what the fuck is going on in the fucking world. I barely heard mention of fucking Egypt and the riots in Egypt this whole week on the news. But they always have time to talk about fucking Kim Kardashian and any other dumb fuck who nobody gives a rat's fucking ass about. And it gets me thinking, are we so fucking out of touch? Are we as a society, as the American society, so fucking out of touch with the fucking world that we have this misconception that when we say world, that really refers to from California all the way out to Florida and the eastern coast? Like, is this what comprises the world? Like, in our minds? Because something happens somewhere every single fucking day. This is to be sure. This is to be seen. But when the fucking Japanese tsunami happened, I remember watching the news on that, and they kept talking about it. But really, when they kept talking about it, they kept reiterating that there are Japanese people in our country that somehow, some way, got affected by this. Family members, so on and so forth. They couldn't just let it be a fucking tragedy and leave it at that. No, they had to somehow tie it into, oh, it affects us. Somehow. Some fucking way. Somewhere, someone in our country got hurt by it. And that is the fucking issue. Shit happens every single day. Let's not be so fucking closed off that we have this misconception that when we say world news, that really means happy giggles in the United States of America. There's other fucking countries. And this is why their terrorists come over here and blow us the fuck up. Because when we say world news, we really say American news. The only world that matters.